The natural world around us, with its order and complexity and systems that continue from generation to generation, is proof of a higher power behind it all. Our universe did not come about by mere chance. It did not come from nothingness. It came from God. But who is God? Let's notice 4 points here today. First, God is an eternal being. The Bible opens with the phrase, "In the beginning, God." Psalm 90 and verse 2 says, "Before the mountains were born, or you gave birth to the earth and the world, even from everlasting to everlasting, you are God." Everything in the world around us is temporary, but God is eternal. Second, God is the creator. That verse in Genesis 1:1 says, "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth." The Gospel of John introduced Jesus, the Son of God, as being instrumental in creation. John 1 verses 3 and 4 says, "All things came into being through him, and apart from him nothing came into being that has come into being. In him was life, and the life was the light of men." He made the world around us and has given life to each one of us. Third, God is our provider. After the flood, God made this promise to Noah in Genesis 8:22. "While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night shall not cease." And as he has promised, these things continue even today. James 1 and verse 17 says that God is the giver of every good thing. The blessings that we have to enjoy in this life serve as a witness to God's care and love for us. Fourth, God is all-knowing. The psalmist said in Psalm 139 verses 7 and 8, "Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, behold, you are there." Wherever we are, whatever we are doing, God is mindful of us. He sees us. And not only this, but the psalmist said a few verses before this, that God was intimately acquainted with all my ways, and even before there is a word on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it all. Verses 3 and 4 of Psalm 139. God was aware of even his thoughts because God is all-knowing. So who is God? He is the eternal one who has created us, continues to provide for us, and knows us personally. Therefore, it is important that we know him.